Heart, passion, and love. Those are just some of the basic ingredients that anyone who's looking to start a business will require. And situated at the Waterfront Karen is the ultra-chic Sax and Violins Jazz Lounge. Why did they choose to set up at the Waterfront Karen? Let's live out loud with one of their directors, Muema, next. Hello and welcome to Sheila Lives Out Loud. My name is Sheila and it's so great to have you on this channel. Please click subscribe and hit notifications so you never miss an episode when we upload. We are living out loud at the Waterfront Karen. You've arrived. If you're looking to set up shop or expand your business, this is the place to be. It is East Africa's premier destination for lifestyle and wellness. And located at the Waterfront Karen is Nairobi's exclusive jazz lounge, Sax and Violins, which promises a treat like no other for all who visit. Director Muema talks about the concept of Sax and Violins.
The whole idea about Sax and Violin is we saw a need within the marketplace, within the entertainment arena. We realized quite a number of the upcoming middle class and the young and old appreciate jazz as a genre, and we've seen the only opportunity that are available to appreciate jazz as a genre is during these jazz festivals that happen once every 3 months. So we thought I think let's provide a platform where you're able to enjoy jazz as an everyday event, because it's part of life. It enhances your quality of life, that kind of music. And with that, then 7 of us came together as 7 individuals who all love jazz as a genre, and decided we'll have a proper sax and violin lounge, exclusively just doing sax and violin. And yeah, what a better way than to set up at the waterfront.
The entertainment scene in Nairobi is diverse. So what unique offering does Sax and Violins promise?
Our target market looking at the Sax and Violins lounge is both the young and the old. Okay, we will not discriminate on who will be the clientele. We've seen a growing demand for the fine things in life. We've seen a growing demand in terms of the upcoming middle class. They want a place where they can relate. And over and above that, we will have a permanent stage to showcase various jazz players in Kenya and in East Africa. You'll be surprised the artists that we have within East Africa that play jazz. You will not need to wait for 3 months for us to have a jazz festival, because we are proper jazz lounge. We'll be bringing artists out of Cape Town, out of South Africa, coming in to play. And we really hope by providing that platform for the jazz professionals to showcase their talent, will change the entertainment scene and what people are looking for.
One part is music. It's about sax and violins, but it's a lounge. And when we sit there, we're having cocktails, we're having drinks, we're eating some great food.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about the food.
We've invested in the right chef. We've invested in the right staff. We'll have a 2-month period where we're taking our staff through the fine dining and how to just provide a world-class service, so that by the time you check in into Sax, you've arrived. Even the way you're having a meal and just enjoying the music, you will have arrived as an individual.
Right, so it's a full 360-degree experience.
Absolutely.
It's what you see, it's what you hear, it's what you taste, it's what you touch. But in expounding a little bit more about choosing the Waterfront Karen as the location, there are a lot of people who are setting up shop, there are other people who are looking to go into business. Why would the Waterfront Karen be a solid option for anybody who's considering making that move to expand or to get started?
I think when we looked around, because we looked around looking at the right premises that we wanted to set shop, the waterfront just resonated with the group of us. First of all, I think look at the waterfront, sitting on an expansive 50 acres, and the waterfront has invested time and a concept in the lake. I think for us, what was the pulling factor was the lake, because if you're a student of Feng Shui and energy, that water and the positive energy that derives in there. I think when we came in and looked at the mezzanine overlooking the lake, it was a natural choice. We didn't have that offering within the other place that we looked at. So that for us became, it was a no-brainer going in there. And with that, I think we found a connection between what we wanted to do as the founders of Sax And Violins and what the waterfront offers is a great combination amongst us too.
As we close, I know you're a seasoned entrepreneur, you're an excellent figure in the Kenyan accounting space, actually not even accounting space, finance space. And looking at you venturing into the Sax And Violins Lounge, you're not doing it alone. And I'd like you to encourage other entrepreneurs who are watching and are thinking, this is my year, I want to start something, I want to go for something. What kind of advice would you give? Because business is not really easy.
Yeah.
And business is not just, going to open up a shop, it's also opening up a lounge, because you have expectations as well. So what kind of advice would you give to budding entrepreneurs, seasoned ones as well, in the way forward?
Yeah, I think there's a common saying, when you fly alone, you'll die alone. When you fly together, you'll die together. But I think when you go into business, there are three things I think you need to look at as an entrepreneur. You must have passion. And the seven of us directors are passionate about jazz as a genre, and that was a commonality factor. And then you must be persistent. It's not an overnight success. It's a long-term view. It's a marathon. It's not a 100-meter race. And then you must also be pride. I call it the 3 Ps: passion, pride, and persistence. And the reason I say that is when we went into getting together and doing Sax And Violins, we've not done it because of the profit element. That will come as a balancing, as a by the way. When we went into this, we saw the need just to provide entertainment, which was missing. Yeah. If you look at now, in the clubbing scene,
it's bend over, bend over, bend over.
It's bend over, absolutely.
And then it's two-step, two-step, two-step.
There you go. So there's no place that's catering for the mature crowd. Yeah. The ones a nice quiet evening and be able just to enjoy what they like most in terms of just some jazz music. So we saw that as a need, and looking into the future, we hope once this is successful, and it will be successful, we're very clear about that, we'll venture into Mombasa, we'll venture into our good friends in Kisumu who like the fine things in life, and we will franchise, and eventually we hope in the bigger dream of things, we might have a jazz lounge in the 47 counties. We're dreaming big.
Yeah, I'm even dreaming bigger for you. I was saying Bujumbura, I was saying Kigali, I was saying Dar es Salaam and Arusha. There's nothing to stop you.
Absolutely.
It all starts with that commonality, with that passion, with that persistence.
Absolutely.
Mr. Muema, thank you so much for making the time to live out loud with us. Thank you for catching up with us at the Waterfront Karen. You've arrived. Come out, check it out, get started, get running with whatever business you've started. This is East Africa's premier destination for shopping and retail. Till the next episode, it's Live Out Loud in everything that you do. Bye.
Bye.